after I've graduated from my college, that's the time when I would be part of the
labor system.
Audio Jungle.
trapped in the
labor system.
labor system. In economics, it's generally known as the group of people who are wage earners. As you have stepped out from your college, from the university, you know that's the time when you will be part of this system. I think no one can escape this system in their life unless they are truly someone who is a born businessman, a born entrepreneur who can just start up their business. It's always mentioned by Robert Kiyosaki that only the middle class work for money. Who are those middle class? Which are generally those wage earners who actually work to earn money. I'm not sure if you would have that moment when you always think of just resign, just tender your resignation letter. But that's time
When you realize
that you can't. You can escape because you have commitments. You would have car loan to pay. You have mortgages to pay. You can't just quit your job because you need to pay your monthly installments. So, since most of us are in this labor system, have you ever asked yourself what are the mindset that ought to be in everybody's mind so that you know you are actually progressing towards the right direction? Diary of an Extraordinary Auditor. Today I'm going to share with you what are my thoughts and what is my mindset at the age of 25. So just to let you know before I proceed with sharing more about what are my thoughts, and most of the information that I shared are actually extracted from books such as Financial Freedom. Second book is of course The Rich Dad Poor Dad. Lastly, there is this interesting book, The Atomic Habit, and I think these three books are some books which you can pick up and read because you never know, one day some of the words, some of the lines in this book might help you form that positive mindset in yours to keep you motivated while you are progressing towards your own goal and objective in life. There's this one line, one key point from the Financial Freedom, which says you should make full use of your full-time job as a launching pad to financial freedom. Well, it is true because we all need to start somewhere, and you actually need to have some money for yourself before you can make your money to work for you. So one key point from this book is that we as full-time employees should actually try to make full use of the benefits that the company is offering us. It can be either cell phone or internet bills or insurance or even annual leave, holidays that the company has provided you with. For example, if you are entitled for 18 days of annual leave, so that's when you can actually take up some courses or even to brush up on your skills. You never know that one of these skills of yours can be part of your passive income generator one day in the future. Without us thinking so far whether it would be one of the income generator for us in the future, it's something good for us to just pick up hobby that we enjoy so that we can actually make sure that we lead a happy life and our life is not just full of work. Comes to the second point. Financial freedom, we know it has a different definition to different people. If you are someone who loves traveling, financial freedom could just mean you can travel to anywhere in this world without worrying about the expenses that you would spend. Or if you are someone who has that goal of retiring earlier, then financial freedom just means that you can actually quit your job and you are still able to sustain your life without worrying about your day-to-day expenses. Basically, financial freedom depends on the lifestyle that you want to lead. So in the book of Financial Freedom, one of the steps is that we should radically shift how we think about money. If you keep thinking about money the same way you always have, then you won't make as much money as possible. It is true, and sometimes you might not know that you actually don't really need that much of money for you to retire early. If you are wondering about how much money you should save before you can reach that stage, I strongly suggest you to read up this book, Financial Freedom by Grant Sabater, because it really teaches what is the figure that we need to hit before we can reach that stage. And another key thought, we should try to take small change each month, especially towards making a good saving habit. You never know that the compounding impact would be much larger than you have ever thought. So the atomic habit, I find it especially relatable to our lives, not only in saving money but also in terms of our health goal. You won't see the impact of how saving allows you to have more money suddenly the next day, but if you have that right mindset set for yourself, and you know you can start by making small changes each month to save up. For example, firstly you save up 5%, next month you save up 5 to 10%, and slowly you improve. That's when you would actually see, in maybe in 1 year, 2 years time, your capital actually has started growing, and that's when you can actually start managing your money better by either investing your money, or even, you know, there are many ways of managing your money. So here has come to an end of my sharing today, and I hope you enjoy watching my video today. I hope you find it useful. I think being in labor system is not as bad as you would have thought, because everyone needs to start somewhere, and that's where you should actually have that right mindset in yourself that you can do it better, and to have a clearer picture of what they actually want in their financial planning. If you like my sharing today, don't forget to like and subscribe.